HD.
Don't Scare the Hare now on BBC One. It's a wacky show, but I don't want to rabbit on about it.
Yeah, of course I won't tell anyone you're nervous about standing for the forest elections, but I wouldn't trust the birds. They twitter. Hi, I'm Jason, and I live here in an underground forest with a hare. Once in a while, folk pop down to have a go at some seriously strange stuff. But while it's strange, it's also lucrative, as they could be earning themselves a pretty big wedge of folding green cash money. But only if they remember one golden rule. Oh, you've scared him off. And on this show, if our contestants want to win £15,000, scaring the hare is not an option. Trouble is that with challenges like these, that's not going to be easy. And if they scare the hare too many times, they'll go home with nothing. Let's meet our guests. Guys, hi! Hi! What a time to arrive, because it's election day. So it's very exciting. It's between hare and badger. But first, guys, I want to know about you.
I'm Audrey.
Audrey.
Yeah.
Loving that.
I'm Jackie.
And I'm Lynn.
Sisters.
Yep.
OK, so now, this is all about not scaring hare. So, Audrey, what have you got to give in that department?
We used to be an air hostess.
Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly.
We were hit by lightning once.
Really? How did it feel?
I can't remember, I passed out.
Passed out? What does that even mean? It's
I
great.
passed out, I did get an awful fright though, but everybody was OK.
Jackie?
Well, I'm the middle sister. Very sporty. I like going to the gym. I like going to watch football. I'm for the football, not for the thighs or anything like that.
So what about the physical aspect of being down here in the woodland glade? It can get very physical.
Oh, well, we're used to going all night and dancing.
I'm glad you said and dancing. I'm glad you said and dancing. What sort of dancing can you do, girls?
Anything.
So that is.
Oh, my goodness, that was fantastic, the way you just did that. Well, girls, I've got something for you. Audrey, that's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Jackie?
Thank you.
Lynn?
Thank you very much.
And because of your fantastic performance, I'm going to call you the Dancing Queens. OK, so we move from the girls of Dundee to the boys of rugby. Tell me about yourselves.
Hi, Jason. I'm Richard, and these are my sons, Bobby and Mike.
Richard Hammond. It's Richard Hammond. Gotta be honest, you don't look the same as you do on the telly.
I'm significantly taller and a little bit older.
What other special qualities have you got?
I've played a lot of sport in my time, and as I've got older and some of the sports have declined, I've taken up ballroom dancing.
Ah, you see.
Yeah.
Not the only one with the moves.
I have to say I'm significantly better than Anne Widdicombe.
Well, let's move on to the boys. What's your sport, Bobby?
Extreme sports, normal sports. I'm your man.
And what are you up to at the minute?
Trained to be a PE teacher. Despite my age, I am actually older than the sixth former, so...
You look young enough to actually be one of your own pupils.
Yeah. I walked into my first school and I got told off by one of the teachers. Literally on my first day.
Mike,
Yes.
what are you bringing to the team?
As a family, we're a little bit extreme. We like to do some different things, a little bit of skiing, a little bit of snowboarding. The thing I do a little bit different from most people is indoor skydiving.
Awesome! It's with the gas turbine engines, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
What's the experience like?
You can't really do anything any similar apart from jump out of a plane.
And what about the gurneys? You do the whole gurney thing.
I've got a bit of chubby cheek.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
So whose idea was it to come here today?
Yeah, thought we'd give it a go. Sorry, girls, but I'm not up for losing to girls, so lads, we've got to step up.
Well, boys, I've got something for you. There's one for you, Richard.
Thank you.
Bobby,
Thank you.
take them home, treasure them, but don't eBay them. All right. And because you're Richard Hammond's sons, I'm still not used to that, I'm going to call you Hammond's Hero! Righty-ho then, you're here to win a very tidy sum. And to do that, you must collect carrots. And down here, carrots make cash. Whoever gets the most carrots could be leaving the forest with £15,000. So I'm here, you're there, but where's Hare?
Hi, it's me, the voice of the forest. Yes, I'm the Russell Watson of foliage. Now it's election day in the forest, and the candidates, Hare and Badger, have gathered together to start their campaigns. But, as we know, every party needs a balloon, even a political party. In the first game, it's the contestants' job to vote with their feet and deliver a balloon through the bush to the meeting and help boost Hare's campaign. Trust me, Hare needs all the help he can get. The problem is, they will encounter some giant thorns along the way. As ever in politics, there are some thorny issues to tackle. With 3 balloons, the contestants have 3 chances to deliver just one and win Hare's carrots. Burst 1 balloon on a thorn and you'll scare the hare. Burst all 3 and Hare will leave with his carrots. Hare's desperate to win the election, but does speak very highly of Badger's policies once he's inhaled the helium from the balloons. Now, who of the dancing queens put up first to play Party Poppers?
You join me here live as protesters show their displeasure at Badger's plans to bulldoze the forest and turn it into a vole dancing club. The elections have descended into a full-scale food fight. Maybe a balloon will calm all this down. Why am I don't even need to use that. What am I doing? Look, he's back from the protest.
Yeah, right there.
No, he's definitely got a soft spot for you now.
Is he?
Yeah.
I could kind of go for him myself.
Yeah?
Oh, look.
This is the problem now. He's absolutely smitten.
Get your coat. You've pulled.
Exactly. So, Audrey, you've got 3 chances to get Hare's party balloon to him. Democracy itself is counting on you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good. Whatever you do, don't scare the hare.
No.
Good luck.
OK, Audrey patting the hare there, invading his body space. Doesn't like that. Kicking off with a first balloon.
Oh!
Who'd have thought it? A giant thorny bush in your way on the day you've got to deliver an important balloon.
Audrey. No!
Oh, it's swaying. Audrey needs to keep control of it. Steady, balloons and spikes, not friends. She's almost there, though. Careful, the dancing queens are looking nervous, and I'm not surprised because, mamma mia, this is close.
You're past it. I'm not that old.
Delicate work there from Audrey. Audrey's through the first part of the thorny bush, and she's onto the second one. Still full 3 scares left. Oh, that's close!
Mind you, it's in.
There's a spike there, Audrey. Be careful.
Right, Audrey.
I mean, if anything, those balloons are a little too big. I'm just saying. Oh, she's blown it! Oh, Audrey scared the hare. What a letdown for Hare, her team, and the balloon. And he's gone. Audrey's back in the bush, this time with a yellow balloon. Hare's re-emerging. That balloon has got some serious sway, unlike Badger's policies, which are robust. Ooh, a bit political there. Audrey scared the hare once, and if she does that 2 more times, she won't win the carrots.
I can't really see. Up a wee bit. Right, stop there. That's it, you're there, Audrey. You're there, you're there, you're there.
Well done! Right, onto the third and final bush.
Central Audrey.
If Audrey pops this balloon, she's only got 1 left.
That's on the sharky side.
Nice trailing foot there. Oh,
Well done. Now, Audrey, you need to...
tell you what, that spike had some intent. Thorns everywhere now. This section is the hardest of them all.
To your left.
A balloon swaying to the left.
Left, Audrey.
That's it. Keep it where it is.
Is it a metaphor, or is it a gust of wind? This is intense. They call the dancing queens. They're not dancing now. They're just shouting and pointing and looking nervous. Something Hare is good at too.
That's it.
Yes, she's done it! Hare's happy. His political campaign now in full swing. Oh, this is like news night with balloons.
Audrey, that was fantastic! This was the perfect game for you. Altitude, lines of steel, and something from the trolley. Eh? Perfect job. You must be chuffed that the first game is now in the bag.
I chuffed to bits. I didn't think I was going to do it, I've got to admit, but I just had to go with the flow.
So you got a balloon to Hare, which means his campaign is off to a great start. So
Great.
take these 3 carrots. Richard. Are you up for this?
I'm up for this, yeah. I'm hoping that my ballroom skills, fancy footwork, some nice twists and turns will get me through the maze.
Obviously, you're a ballroom dancer.
I'm a ballroom dancer.
Why don't you show me?
Only if you'll allow me to lead. My wife...
Nothing will give me more
My
pleasure.
wife doesn't always let
Does
me
she
lead.
not?
No. So...
OK, there. How's that? Any good? How am I?
A bit light.
Chin up?
Need to be light on your feet, I
Okay,
think.
like that?
And you need to follow, yes.
OK.
Yeah?
Can we stop?
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying this a little bit too much.
OK.
So, Richard, with 3 chances to deliver a campaign balloon to try and win these 3 carrots.
Pleased to meet you.
Can Richard restore harmony to the forest? Let's find out. And remember, don't scare the hare. Good luck.
Right, Richard's starting now. He should be graceful. He is, after all, a dancer. Although don't mention foxtrot. It's something that one of our woodland friends had after a very, very dodgy curry.
Let it go, Dad. Let it go higher.
Trailing left leg there. Beautiful work.
Dad, let it
It's
go.
going in very low there.
Right, stop.
Dad, let it go higher.
Too high now. Oh, yes, it's popped! The hare's petrified. He thought balloons were supposed to be fun, but they're just scary. Back, Richard Hammond. Richard Hammond's behind the wheel of his second balloon. Just 2 scares left.
Steady.
Right, just...
Hare's back, desperately wants that balloon. Oh, that's perilously close.
Your left, Pops.
Don't say pops, not in this game.
Steady, Pops.
I mean, that's an accident waiting to
Oh,
happen.
there. Steady.
The one word we don't want to hear is pops.
Steady, Pops.
Stop saying pops.
Your left.
Am I alone in thinking this? And he's through. Well done through the first bush.
That's the first section done. Now into section 2.
That's a steady, Pops.
Come on, Pops! Well, if you can't beat him. It would be helpful if we could get through this section so we could all just move on with our lives.
Pull it through, though.
Oh! Pops has popped it! Oh! There's been a balloon murder. Hare's livid. Off he goes. Richard Hammond bringing shame on the name of Richard Hammond, which has already been brought shame on by another Richard Hammond.
OK, there. You can see better
He's
than
onto his last balloon now. If he bursts another, that'll be 3 scares and Hare will be off with his carrots. But I just don't feel like he's very spatially aware. Can't get that balloon under control. All over the place. Hanging on in there.
Nice and steady.
Now, I'm not sure
Steady.
whether he's taken an impromptu toilet break in the forest or is actually... Oh, he's popped it! The hare sees red. His son's ashamed. Hare is throwing in the towel and taking his carrots with him.
Richard. Dude, I can't believe that a man as graceful as you was... Really, you were like a bit of a bull in a china shop, weren't you? Let's be honest about it.
Well, I think a bit complacent rather than bullying a china shop. Needed more guidance from the guys.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Didn't give me enough guidance, and when they did, it was wrong. Let it go higher, they said, and I did, and it went.
And considering you got balloons and spikes, calling you pops, that was inconsiderate,
Well,
wasn't it?
it was, yes, typical.
You scared Hare 3 times, of course, Richard, which means he's left the campaign trail and taken his carrots with him. Good effort, though. Well done. All right, let me just get this straight. Neither of you have any idea how the other lot did?
No.
Honestly?
No idea.
Really?
No.
Great. So, Dancing Queens, I can tell you that Hammond's heroes left the campaign trail with nothing. Don't cheer, Lynn! Lynn, what you like? Hammond's heroes,
Sorry.
Dancing Queens, came back from the thorny thicket with 3! Not on goal! So, where is the chap with the big ears who wants to stop the woodland being bulldozed? No, not Prince Charles. Hare.
Hare needs to get some sleep before his big speech. It's the forest elections tomorrow, and he needs to be bright-eyed and plastic-tailed. It's tiring kissing babies and making false promises all day, you know. Hang on a minute, what's this? 6 gigantic alarm clocks which look like they could go off at any minute? Would you believe it? That's the last thing he needs. It's the contestant's job to put the clocks on snooze before they go off, so they don't wake Hare. Sounds simple, but any of the clocks can start counting down at any time. Before each alarm sounds, the contestants have just 10 seconds to turn them off and keep Hare in the land of Nod before sunrise. If they don't, they'll sound the alarm and wake the sleeping Hare so he won't get his lie in. Scare him 3 times and he'll do one, taking his carrots with him. Oh, and what's more, they'll have to do all this dressed in this sleeping bag. Hare bought it for Owl. It's way too big. Anyway, it's not long before he has to make that big election speech. So let's hope Hare gets a well-earned rest as we find out who from Hammond's Heroes is about to step up and play the big one. Yes, it's Alarmageddon!
So, Jackie, you know what you need to do. What's your strategy?
Just to stay focused and keep upright.
OK, prepare to do the sleeping bag boogie. And most importantly, don't scare the hare. Good luck!
So, Jackie, like Cher, has got a chance to turn back time. Well, turn it off. And that's the first down. Her technique is to stay focused and upright. Simple but effective. And the second, Jackie's doing very well. Teammates helpfully pointing there. And the third, just as it's turning red. Brilliant. What? Jackie's gone straight past one and it's off! Hare's awake! What surprise with that music playing. It's terrifying. Oh, his little squeal of terror, poor lad. OK, he's back in bed now, safely to sleep. Here's Jackie. Just 2 scares left now. Scare him 3 times and it's no carrots. That's 1 off. 3 counting down now. Come on, Jackie, we're counting on you. Hare's sniffing. Perhaps he's dreaming of victory against the badger. And that's 1 off. Come on, Jackie. Yep, that's another. Oh, man, she's windmilling. She's going to take off. Quick, Jackie. Quick, Jackie, it's going red. Oh, she's got it. Well done. She's one at the back. Excellent. Now she needs the one in the middle. It's going to blow. Oh, no. Hare's awake. Told him not to use 2 pillows. It orthopedically makes no sense. Off he goes. Jackie sucks in her teeth. Right, 10 seconds and 1 scare left. Jackie looks confused, but she's going to get there. And that's daybreak. She's done it. Jackie gets her carrots. Hare gets his beauty sleep.
Hey, you can add hopping to your Dancing Queen routine. That was superb.
It was really difficult. I didn't think I would do it halfway through. But
Yeah.
it does seem to be an eternity.
Where did you find that resolve to come back?
Well, you've just got to dig deep, haven't you?
Well, Hare's still asleep.
Yep.
So you get to take his carrots. Go on, take them. They're yours. And well deserved they are too. Great effort, Jackie. Well, Bobby, Hare is asleep.
Right.
All right, it's your job to keep him that way, because he's a very light sleeper. Let me just demonstrate what I mean by that. There you see. You can actually hear the sound of a carrot bruising. Are your pupils going to be watching this? What are they going to think on Monday morning?
They're probably going to have a good laugh at my expense, I think. Yeah.
Well, Bobby, the sun's about to come up. You want to keep this little lad asleep. That's your aim, OK?
Right, I'll try.
Bounce like Barnes Wallace, my friend. But whatever you do, don't scare the hare. Good luck.
Come on, Bobby. And he is off. That's the first clock on snooze. Strong start. The second there. Yes, done. Heading out to the far right for the third. Bobby's trained to be a PE teacher, so he probably should have made him do this in his vest and pants.
Let's go. Keep going, Rob. Don't clear the way back.
Yes, got the next one. Doing very, very well and scare-free. Hare can smell something. Is it success? Or is it Bobby sweating in that very, very heavy sleeping bag? How good is Bobby? He is all over this. I mean, they really need to think about getting something like this into the Olympics. Helpful pointing there. Come on, Bobby, bounce like you mean it. Look at the speed of him. He's like Badger at the buffet. Bobby is stupendous at this. Look at him go. He really must have done this before. Can this be how the Hammonds spend their free time? Can it? Just 10 seconds left. Hare's still asleep. It can't be easy in front of a live studio audience. And that's daybreak. What a result for Bobby.
Bobby, are you all right? You lean on me, do you? It's all right.
Still getting in bed with the hair thing, mate.
You could. You look absolutely exhausted. You gave it everything you've got, didn't you?
Well, I can't go back to school on Monday and get some banter off the kids.
Well, excellent job, Bobby. Hare got his line, which means that you get his carrots. Great work. OK, now, you've been helping Hare on his campaign trail, but you still don't know how many carrots the opposition has got, do you?
No.
Great, I love it. I can tell you, Dancing Queens, that Hammond's Heroes clocked out of the bedroom with 3.
Yes.
Yeah. And Hammond's Heroes, Dancing Queens, waltzed out of Hare's bedroom, also with 3. Which means it's 6-3 to the Dancing Queens. As you know, whoever can get their hands on the most carrots will get the chance to leave with £15,000. And in the forest, who holds the keys to the carrot treasury?
The more observant amongst you will have noticed by now that Hare quite likes carrots. I say quite likes. I'll be honest, it's bordering on an obsession. He's been up all night constructing his very own electrified carrot allotment system. Well, you've got to keep busy, haven't you? In this final game, contestants must try and free the carrots without touching the electric copper wire. If they succeed, the carrots are theirs. But if they touch the wire, they set off the alarm, scaring poor Hare. To turn it off and calm him down, they must return the offending carrots to Hare's basket. Our teams go head-to-head, and there are 18 carrots each up for grabs. But remember, the bigger bunches are much harder to collect. Hare really has gone to a heck of a lot of effort here. For goodness sake, no one tell him about barbed wire.
Now, you each need one person to do the job. Lynn, why you?
I think I'm the one that handles the pressure best.
Really?
Being the boss and everything, you've got to be able to take a lot of pressure.
Shouldn't remind you of that too many times.
Just a wee bit too many times.
All right, Hammond's Heroes. Mike?
Yeah?
It's all down to you.
It is, all down to me. Bit of a carrot deficit at the minute, but hopefully I can pull that back.
You're feeling confident about this?
Yeah, confident, quietly confident.
Richard, the chance of £15,000 now rests with your son.
Yeah.
Is this the moment you've prepared him for? Is he going to do it for his old dad?
I've been supporting him all his life. It's payback time.
Yeah.
It's time where he earns some money and gives a little bit more back to his dad.
All right, fantastic. This is it. In the next few minutes, one team will be leaving the forest while the other will go on to try for £15,000. You do realise you're about to wreck Hare's pre-election promises. What is he going to do? You've formed a coalition with Badger. That would never happen in the real world. So, mind the stalks, nab the carrots, and whatever you do, don't scare the hare.
And they're off! A couple of carrot burglars. Good start from both of them. Hare, is that a wink? Mike's blown it! That's the Hare raid siren. That's right, Mike. Hare's not happy, and those carrots need to go back in the basket. Lynn's going for 2 carrots. But no, that scared him as well! Back to the vegetable box, Lynn. That's the carrots, not you.
Oh, Lynn! No!
But look, Mike's got one. Right, you can put that in your own basket this time. Head-to-head, or rather, bobble hat to bobble hat. Both playing safe, both going for the single carrot. But Mike surging ahead.
Yes, Mike! Go, 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 go! Go, Mike! Hustle, one!
Lynn shaking. And it's a scare for Lynn! Better put those carrots back before Hare calls the police. Mike snatches another carrot. I would not want to see Hare's electricity bill. I hope he knows that it's cheaper to pay by direct debit. Both going for another. Remember, carrots mean prizes. Well, cash. Whoever has the most carrots at the end of this round will be playing for £15,000. And Mike's bagged another carrot. Lynn's on his tail. That's Mike's tail, not Hare's tail. Hare looking on in horror. And Mike is going for 2 more. And the Hare's good work, man. Come on, Lynn, stay focused. Remember what I told you. Yep, she's got it. That's another carrot for her in the basket. Hare's feeling twitchy, or maybe he just touched the electrified fence. Father and son holding hands. Bobby must be the favourite.
Well, you can do it.
Mike's got the duo. Going to play for Lynn. She's got the duo too, but the hands are shaking. She's a quivering wreck, Lynn. And that's a scare! Hare will want those carrots back, or he'll scream the place down. I bet Hare's beginning to wish he just popped them in a safe now. Far less noisy and stressful. Mike's going for 3, Lynn for 2. The race is still on. Come on, Lynn.
Come on, Lynn.
Keep focused.
Slowly.
And she's got hers. Well done, Lynn. But Mike's got his as well. Just under 30 seconds left. In the baskets there. Well done, you two. Just 20 seconds left. Oh, Lynn, that's a scare. They're not yours now. Hare's got a strict returns policy, so back in the basket. Lynn's got no carrots left. Mike's going for a hat trick. Has he got time? And they're off. Is he too slow? Oh! Find out. It's time for a carrot count-off.
Well done, Mike. Amazing action down at the allotment. Who's going on for a chance to win a whopping £15,000? And, of course, who's going home early? In short, who's got the most carrots? Dancing Queens. You went down to the allotment with 6 carrots. You came back with a total of 10. Yeah. Hammond's Heroes, you arrived at the carrot patch with 3 carrots. Now, Mike, I have to tell you that the 3 you put in the basket at the very end don't count because you're out of time. That means you now have a total of 14 carrots! Hammond's Heroes, you get the chance to use your carrots to try and win 15 grand! What can I say? Bad luck to the girls, but promise me, Dancing Queens, that you'll keep that spring in your step.
Definitely.
Just like with the Hare here.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you did scare Hare once too often, so you're going to leave the forest with just your memories. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, though.
Good
It's
memories.
been good.
Yeah.
Good fun.
The bridge is that way. The Dancing Queens! Richard, Bobby, Mike, you've made it this far.
Yes.
But if you want to win £15,000, you must now catch the hare.
In this final game, it's Hammond's Hero's job to try and trap the hare under a net. No wonder Hare's got trust issues. In order to get him under there, I'm going to ask some questions. Get one of them right, and the gate will open, allowing Hare into the garden. A second correct answer, and the net will rise, tempting Hare over to those carrots and, of course, underneath that net. A third right answer will drop the net, catching the hare, and Hammond's Heroes will win £15,000. Watch out, though. Any wrong answers will detonate these high explosives, and that will scare the hare. And as ever, 3 scares, and you go home with nothing.
It all comes down to this. 3 correct answers means £15,000. 3 wrong answers equals nothing. Here comes Hare, look. You can sense the carrots. Listen closely through the fronds of the forest, and you'll hear your first question.
The hare wants to book plane tickets to go to the next Football World Cup in 2014. Which country should he be flying to? Is it A, Qatar, B, Brazil, or C, Russia?
What do you think, guys?
Well, Qatar's controversially just got it 2022, wasn't it?
2022, yeah.
And
Russia
Russia
just didn't get it, did they?
Russia got 2018 ahead of England.
They did, yeah.
So it's got to be Brazil, hasn't it?
It's got to be. Yeah, I'm
Brazil.
confident. Yeah,
It's definitely B.
yeah, I'm with you on this one.
If you're sure that's the answer, you need to push plunger B. If you're right, the gate will open, the hare will come into the garden, and he'll make straight for those carrots. Then you'll be a step closer to that £15,000 prize. But if you get it wrong, you'll scare Hare. And if you do that 3 times, you'll be leaving with nothing. So make sure that you're as positive as you can be about your choice.
It's got to be B.
You happy you're going for B?
Yeah, we're going for B.
Go B.
Go for it. Yeah.
All right, Bobby, take the plunge. Back in the net! You're right! You scored, guys, well done. You've got Hare through the gate, look. He's seen the carrots. He's falling for your devious plan. This is good. What you want to do next is get the next question right and raise that net. The carrots will lure him in.
The hare and hedgehog both love Strictly Come Dancing, and the other night they were bantering about past winners. but they couldn't remember who won the third series. Can you? Is it A, Alicia Dixon, B, Jill Halfpenny, or C, Darren Goff?
Halfpenny won it first, didn't she?
No, it was Natasha Kaplinski who won the first
She
one.
got second. She went to
And
Chicago,
Halfpenny
didn't
won it second, and Alicia Dixon won it later on. And I think
Goffey.
I think
Goffey.
Goffey got the third one.
I thought
he won
Goffey
it.
as soon as it came up.
she? Got to go with the Yorkshireman.
Yeah,
got to go with the Yorkshireman.
I think we're going to go with Darren Goff.
Boys, if you're right, that net's going to go up. OK, Hare's going to get close to those carrots, and you're going to be one step closer to that £15,000 prize. Of course, you could be wrong,
Yeah.
in which case you'll scare Hare. And if you do that 3 times, you'll be leaving with nothing.
Cheers
What's
for
it going to be?
See, Yorkshireman.
See?
Goffey.
Yeah, see.
Mike, it falls down to you. Take the plunge. This next question could be the £15,000 question.
The Hare loves it when a band member breaks away and has a successful solo career, but he can't remember which of these had a solo UK #1 single first. Can you? Is it A, Robbie Williams, B, Beyoncé, or C, Jerry Halliwell?
I was in sixth form when Beyonce had that number one. Gold member, that get number one.
Might have been.
It can't.
She's had #1s pretty soon after she broke.
When did?
But whether it's between her and Robbie Williams, I don't know if Jerry Halliwell had a #1.
She did. She trust me.
Well, then it's got to be her then, because she came first. She came out first.
But then again,
She
Williams.
was only out for a very short period of time.
Robbie's take that, isn't he?
Take that.
Yeah, but
I mean, haven't they just had the 20-year reunion or something?
Oh, that's a good shout. It's a good shout.
yeah.
We're sure it's not Beyonce, aren't we? Because she wasn't solo till.
I reckon it's probably between A and C.
It's got to be between Robbie Williams and Jerry Halliwell.
I would probably go Jerry Halliwell, based on the fact that you said she had a #1, because she came out for a very short period of time at the start and had lots of success, whereas Robbie Williams didn't have a success until later. in his career.
That's the overlap, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it's probably Jerry.
So what's it going to be? Mike?
We're going to see?
Jerry Halliwell.
We're going to go see Jerry Halliwell.
Oh, safe hands again.
OK. If you get it right, you'll drop the net on Hare and you'll leave here with £15,000. If you get it wrong,
I'm sweating
you
south.
scare Hare.
Yeah.
OK, Mike, good luck. Take the plunge. Jerry Halliwell got her #1 in 1999. Robbie Williams had his #1 in 1998.
Kidding.
We've got another question, and if you get it right, you're off with £15,000. Get it wrong, you'll have scared him twice. And if you do that 3 times, you'll be leaving with nothing.
Something has been bugging the Hare recently. He can't remember who is 4th in line to the British throne. Do you know? Is it A, Prince Andrew, B, Prince Edward, or C, Princess Anne?
Right.
How are you on royalty, guys?
Not great.
Oh, not great.
Oh, fantastic.
Not great.
It's going to go Charles.
Charles, William, Harry.
Harry.
Andrew is the second eldest, right?
Yes, yeah. Charles is the eldest, then Andrew, then Edward.
And Anne doesn't get a look in, does she?
And no, she's dare I say, she's a lady. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they way down in the pecking order. Yeah.
As long as you're certain about Anne, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
So,
Sure,
Andrew.
do it.
Yeah.
One more scare though, boys, isn't it?
We've not got better off.
No, I agree. Yeah, I mean,
Go for it.
So you know what I'm going to say, guys. If you're right, the net drops, you go home with £15,000. If you get it wrong, though, you're going to scare Hare, and this is all going to come down to one final question. Richard, are you ready to take the plunge?
I am.
Go for it. £15,000. Well done. Bobby, brilliant work. Mike, Hammond's Heroes take home £15,000. Now listen, I'm going to lift the net. Don't get all bitter and twisted, all right? It's all worked out really well. You've got your carrots and those lovely Hammond boys. I've got their money. Fantastic. My name's Jason, and I live in a magic forest with my mate Hare. We're always here, so pop down any time. But just remember one rule: don't scare the Hare. So what happened to Badger? Expenses, Finley. You having a laugh?
crazy professors at work next here on BBC One. Robin Williams is causing havoc in our film, Flubber.
Over 1/3 of our planet is frozen. These are places that feed our imaginations, places that seem to be borrowed from fairy tales. Frozen Planet, a world beyond imagination. Coming soon to BBC One.
Last weekend, Strictly Fever gripped the nation. You've got the sexiness down.
Tasty candy.
First time out, excellent job.
This week, our celebrities will be dancing for survival. Find out which couple will be the first to hang up their dancing shoes. Strictly Come Dancing, tonight at 6:05 on BBC One and BBC One